Yo, Counter Attack podcast with myself, Lam. Nah, that don't work. Let's do that again. Yo, who are ya? Counter Attack podcast with. I'm gonna let him jump in.
Yes. Myself, Daps.
No Spence, but
Spence is back next week though.
Lamin.
Spence is back next week. Happy days.
Let's go.
Get me? Happy days. Spence is back next week, everybody. So
It'd be good to get him back.
You know, we'll be very, very happy unless I change the day of the podcast because then he can't do it.
Well,
and I've got a feeling we'll have to change because of who we got next week. Got man like Pogba next. No, Joe, we ain't got Pogba. We ain't got Pogba next week. People Pogba. No, we ain't got Pogba.
So gassy.
Guys, keep liking, subscribing, sharing, all of that good stuff. Would you say that we've had good feedback from the last one?
I think we've had great feedback from the last one.
Great feedback from the last one.
Great feedback. I think there's been a lot of good debate. You know me, I love a debate.
Yeah.
To be fair, I learned some stuff that I had no idea. I didn't understand the levels of what certain things happened to and what some of the stuff that Cyrus shared.
I shout out Cyrus Christie every time. Man.
Yeah.
Shout him out.
Shout out man like Denzel as well. Shout out Denzel.
Aye, man like Denzel. Yeah, big up man like Denzel. Hopefully he comes back and makes another appearance.
Yeah, big up Denzel.
Man like Denzel. Cyrus Christie. But yeah, it's been good. Feedback's been excellent. Thank you very much. You know what I've noticed though?
Talk to me.
Normally when I get tweets, I normally get tweets or like DMs or stuff like that. But now, because of who it is, we've had a whole range of people like who have like let's say all the Fulham fans who are just watching it or listening to it because even the audio, man, the numbers are flipping.
They're moving.
But they're not saying anything. So it's obviously like fans who don't normally listen.
Who don't,
Yeah, but it was a good one. And obviously thank you to all the publications who are printing stuff about Counter Attack. Well, the story and crediting us. Love that. So far we've had a couple like London ones, local London ones. We've had The Mirror, TalkSport, keep them coming. Get me, about time. Get me. I'm not gonna lie, I'm quite happy about that, to be honest. But I don't actually know what we're talking about today.
No, neither do I.
Because we were meant to have someone, but he had a match yesterday.
Yeah.
And now he's shattered today, so he didn't come. But don't worry, he'll probably be back next week. In fact, yeah, he'll be back next week.
Definitely
Let's put him in next week instead. Where should we start? What's actually been going on?
I don't really know, man. There ain't really been too much football.
Do you know what it is? It's because of the winter break.
Yeah, that's an international break. Imagine.
It feels like an international break, isn't it? It feels like an international break.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it just feels a bit. No, but there's normally a game or something.
Yeah, there are a couple of things to talk about actually.
This feels a bit dull.
There are things to talk about.
Yeah,
normally I put up the what should we talk about thing and they just normally give us the thing, but I didn't put it up today. What was I going to talk about? Dele Alli.
Oh, that was funny. Well, sorry.
Oi, listen.
Funny to the point where
No, I'm joking.
I can't. I'm shocked at sometimes what goes through footballers' minds, man. Like, do you expect no one to pick that up? I just don't understand. Do you expect no one to pick it up?
Do you know why I feel bad for him?
What?
I'll tell you why I feel bad for him, yeah? Because
Tell me.
Apparently he posted it on his personal Snapchat to his people.
Yeah, but bruv, you gotta remember who you are, man.
I know, but imagine.
Don't get me wrong, you shouldn't necessarily need to if you're doing something privately. But bruv, come on, man. Come on.
Weren't they like... But I don't think there was actually anyone else in the video. He did it, but he didn't actually show anyone else in the video, did he?
No.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but to be honest, from what I'm hearing, he might even miss a couple games for it.
I mean, I think that's outrageous to be totally
honest. To be fair, it's completely unrelated, but you can't... I don't even have to explain it. Do you know what I mean?
Mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think calls for him to be... I saw calls for him to be sacked. Which is ridiculous. Which is ridiculous. The ban, I'm not really sure they should be banning him. Because, like, are we saying now that you can't be free anymore? Like,
No, but you have to be it's freedom with sensitivity though. Because in fairness,
what the hell does that even mean?
well, you can be free, but if freedom leads to offense, you gotta pull it back and be like, come on. Right. And bearing in mind, okay, look at it this way. Had it been the flip side, and he was talking about or making a jest about which ultimately somebody found racist towards any other group of people. Yeah. If it had been the shoe on the other foot, you'd be saying the same. I'll be honest. I was like, it's just irresponsible.
I mean, yeah. To be honest, he should get some. It's crazy though, because are we saying now that if he had sent that to WhatsApp, via WhatsApp to one of his friends, and his friend leaked it, he should be in trouble? But it should be like a private thing. Yeah. Unless I'm wrong in what I'm saying, that it was on his private Snapchat. Because I feel like it was on his private Snapchat. And someone's just gonna leak.
Someone's done him dirty, regardless. Yeah, but at the same time, I think, bruv, it isn't the first time. Look how many things have gone on. Like, I don't know. I just think it's irresponsible, man. Especially bearing in mind how it's quite well publicized how people of a certain group are being treated at the moment as well. Yeah, because of obviously this outbreak that seems to have gripped the whole of humanity. But you've got to be a little bit more sensitive, man. You can't be. You got to just do better than that. I just don't know how to explain. You just got to do better than that.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Yeah, you just got to do better than that. But did you hear this thing about Mourinho's insisting that these teams don't get taken to hotter climates and shit? Did you see that?
What are you talking about? Oh, are we finished with Dele Alli?
Yeah, I don't know, man. Do you have any more thoughts on Dele Alli? I don't know how relevant it is, man. I mean, it's relevant.
It's a slow week for football.
It's just then, bro.
It's a slow week. Bottom line is, it was bad. It was bad what he did.
It was bad.
But people, I'm not gonna lie to you. If we're being really honest, we will do worse things. Imagine our WhatsApp group, the Counterattack WhatsApp group, got leaked with some of the stuff.
Right. I don't want to get hacked. So let's.
Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, there's absolute madness that gets said in
stuff that's said in private, but it doesn't. I'm not even anywhere near suggesting that it's anything like that. By the way, it's different.
Spence.
It's different. But but you've got to you've got to weigh it up though, and you've got to understand that, like, right, okay, cool. There's. If it was WhatsApp,
how long's that been going, by the way? I wanted to make sure.
8 minutes. If it was WhatsApp, you'd be like, cool. But you've got you don't control Snapchat. It's not a diet. It's not a conversation. It's you actually putting stuff out to the world, regardless how big the audience is. You're putting stuff out, bruv. You just got to do better than that, man. For me,
fair
got to do better.
Fair enough. But I don't think she needs to get banned.
No. It doesn't need to get to that sort of level. It doesn't need to get to that level at all. But one has to understand that we can't turn around and turn a blind eye to it and act like it's not. Yeah.
Should I tell you what was rude? In fact, I'm not even going to say it. In fact, let me say it.
Go on.
You know that other video, the other one that got put in the group when they're on the train.
For the record, I didn't see it.
Neither did I. Mate, that one there, yeah, that's so rude, but it's so funny at the same time.
This is what I'm trying to say. It's just, I don't know.
But yeah, what were you saying?
I ain't saying anything. I ain't saying anything else. But no, I don't know, man. I don't know. I think, do you know what? I feel like this is a good opportunity to talk about.
No, you're saying something about Mourinho.
Yeah, he was claiming that obviously his teams don't get a winter break, innit? Like he don't kind of believe in it, innit?
So what? They're still training, like
still doing what they were doing, allegedly. Like, and I think good on him,
mate.
Good on Jose, mate.
I thought there was more to that story.
No, well, the thing is that,
At the same time, your mic is on your eyes, bro.
Oh, right, sorry. Yeah. No, do you know what it was? It's obviously, I don't really think, I don't know, man. Yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about. It's mad. I don't know why I've mentioned it. I actually don't know why I mentioned it. Because I read it the other day and I just thought to myself, some of the things that people report, I just thought, fuck. Right, okay, cool. So Arsenal have gone to Dubai. Man City have gone to Dubai or something. United have gone somewhere else. America or something. I don't know where they're going. Right? And Tottenham are in London.
I mean, if that's what you want to do.
Can you imagine? You just think, it's just one of those things.
But hot news, well, it's not really hot, but it come out today. Sancho.
Yeah, but I've known that for a while. They weren't really hot for me. I've known that since summer.
Yeah.
I was surprised it took so long to come up. But then again, the timing's quite actually bang on because it's January. It's February. Fucking hell. It's past Jan.
Yeah, so...
I've known that for a while.
Would he be wrong in, what do you call it? Going United?
No.
You don't think so?
No.
Why?
Why would that be wrong? He's 21. I don't think he's even 21 yet. He's 20.
No, I don't think he's not 20 yet.
Is he not even 20? That's what I'm saying. Why would it be wrong?
I wouldn't say wrong, but with the top teams that are going to be after him.
Yeah.
And you know what? You say that, but it all depends on what other business United do as well.
They've been trying to get him for a while.
But to be honest as well, I was going to say the whole Champions League thing, but I'm in no doubt that United will, in the next couple of years, be back in the Champions League. Like,
people can keep
next season. This season
United.
is still a thing for them, maybe, but next season, I definitely feel.
Well, I read that they could be in trouble if they don't get Europe. They don't get Champions League, like financially.
I
doubt that's
I'm not having that.
But I think the conversation still stands. I think if you're looking at coming back to England, where'd you go right now? That you're going to play
Liverpool.
and that you're going to challenge.
Liverpool.
He won't play at Liverpool.
This is the thing, yeah. You see Liverpool,
He actually
yeah?
won't play at Liverpool. And that is mad to say. He actually won't play.
You see Liverpool, yeah?
When you've got Sadio Mane and you've got Mo Salah and then you've got Firmino, who apparently there's been a bid that's gone in for him. He might be 75 million. Bayern. Sorry, excuse me. Thank you.
Don't munch on the mic.
No, I'm not going to munch. I'm not going to tell you what I'm going to do. I'm just going to suck it. Wait.
Hey, pause.
Pause.
Hey, relax. Hey.
Pause. Hey, pause.
Goodness me, man. That's
No,
madness.
but think about it, yeah. City, I think the argument in the group was bang on. I don't see him playing regularly over the front three. And would he go back to
Where, City?
Yeah. He wouldn't play regularly. Think about it. In form.
I don't think he'll go to City.
The
fact that they got rid of him anyway. I don't think.
This is my point. So that's out of the question. Wouldn't go to Arsenal. Too far below where I believe he believes his career needs to be going.
He should go to Arsenal.
Wouldn't go Tottenham.
He should
because
go to Arsenal.
they're stylistically right.
He should go to Arsenal.
Nah.
No, he should.
What's he doing there?
He's pleasing me.
Oh, sorry. Liverpool don't need him.
But this is the thing, yeah. Shall I tell you why it's difficult?
So where else could he go that he could carry that?
We're going to continue with Sancho, but Liverpool have obviously won the league now, yeah?
No, it's not mathematically done, but yeah.
They've won the league.
Yeah,
so
we're all in agreement.
Okay.
They're going to win it.
Assuming they win the league, yeah?
Uh-huh.
It's always harder to then defend the league.
Always.
Where do Liverpool improve?
Midfield.
Okay, let's say midfield, but then the front three.
Shout out free midfield, by the way.
I shout them out every time. 3 midfield podcast. So the front three.
I did that wrong.
You can't.
I should have said midfield. Liverpool play free midfield. Shout out free midfield. But there you go. Done it right now.
Okay, but the front three.
Yeah, you can't. It don't get better than what it is. Unfortunately, I'm sorry.
Do you think that? Because think about it, yeah. I'm hearing. Okay, so who was it? Someone earlier on this week was talking about if Mbappe goes. You know, this was talking Mbappe and Liverpool.
I don't even think that works that well.
If Mbappe, let's just say Mbappe was to go. If Mbappe became available for Liverpool, yeah, and Liverpool went in and got him. Like, it's so hard. Like, who'd you
take out of that team?
Do you get what I'm saying?
And why'd you take them out?
And if you can look at individual attributes like Mbappe over Salah, but how they work, the cohesiveness of that front three.
Yeah. And the way that it's difficult to defend because because all of the front three can do everything. With all due respect, yeah?
That's what I'm saying. So
Sancho,
do Liverpool just not go?
Jaden's one type of player and he's still so young that he's still developing, yeah?
I think he could.
Mbappe, he
wouldn't play,
but brother, he couldn't.
He wouldn't play week in,
all
week out.
So cool. So if he gets, if Firmino's injured, yeah, you wouldn't put Jaden as your false nine.
No.
Right? But you would if Salah or Mane got injured, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Right. But Salah and Mane can both play that false nine position.
No.
Of course they can. They've done it.
No, not.
When Firmino's injured, obviously not like for half the season, but when Firmino's injured, they've done that job.
Nah.
Bruv, they've done that job. I'm telling you, look back at it. Last year, the year before, They've done that job. I'm telling you this. I'm not even lying to you. They've done that job.
I'm not having that.
They've done the job. The
Nah,
stats don't lie. They've done the job.
And if they've played there, I don't think they've done a good job.
Well, they're a machine, bro. Listen to me. I'm telling you this because I'm just being honest with you. And then what he's done, no. And then what he's done, what Klopp's ended up doing is whenever that's happened, he's ended up taking one of them off and then bringing on Origi, innit? Have you noticed? Origi, when man's injured, still don't play.
But this is the thing.
He still don't start.
This is the thing.
So who?
You see Origi, when them man aren't playing, Origi will play normally, yeah. But Sancho going to Liverpool, I see him he'll play a massive part. He might not play he might not start many games, but I truly believe he'll be like one of the first subs to come on. Like he'll play a massive part, start here and there.
At this stage in his career, is that what he's on?
If Liverpool manage to keep that front three this summer, next year will be their final one altogether. I'm pretty sure.
But this is what I'm saying. There's already been disruption. But why Firmino would leave to go Bayern Munich for 75 million, beyond me. Why Mo Salah would leave?
I don't know, you know.
What for though?
I can see that happening.
You won Champions League. What are you going for?
You won Champions League. Let's say you win Prem. Like you're done.
But what
and you've
for?
been here how many years?
Yeah, but listen, but people don't get to the top to kind of win one thing. You get to, if Liverpool have a chance to dominate, bruv.
Listen,
Liverpool. All right, imagine Liverpool becoming the United. What United was in the night, bro.
God forbid.
Exactly my point.
God forbid.
Listen, where are you going?
Listen, I hear what you're saying, but I think for a Brazilian like Firmino
to go where? Germany.
I think he came from Germany.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Like he knows like German football, and I think,
bro, haven't you seen all these enhancements, these teeth and all of these cosmetics? He's out done a London bit.
No, but
he's needed to come to England for that.
Yeah,
Bobby.
No word of a lie. I think Bayern Munich is an attractive proposition for any. Well,
depends what you want, man.
No, listen. The guy's up in Liverpool. Yeah, that's number one. He's
true,
up there.
but Liverpool's not as bad as you
lifestyle.
think. It's changed.
No, but lifestyle. Come on, Munich.
Yeah, Munich's different.
Like, and you're playing for a massive club. Do you get what I'm saying? Like he'll go from one big club to another massive club. Who's a bigger club, Liverpool or Munich?
For probably Bayern on history, I think. But that's what I'm saying.
But do you get what I'm saying? I'm just saying.
Liverpool fans will say, nah, Liverpool. Nah, Liverpool are not because they've not won their domestic competition in 30 years, bro.
It wouldn't be a foregone conclusion that he'll just say no. Personally, I think you should say no. But I can see.
You think he could turn his head?
I could see. Yeah, of course. I can see. Look, you won Champions League, you've won Prem. Go out at the top. Do you get what I'm saying? Go at the top.
There's that argument, but I don't know, man.
Go at the top. Like, okay, cool. Next thing, go to Bayern. And Bayern right now, I truly believe next year they're going to be a madness.
Why is that?
Because they've got a young team, and this year has been.
They're not that young.
Of course they have.
They're not that young.
Take out Muller and Lewandowski.
Bro, Liverpool's team's not old, you know.
No, it's not older. You're missing my point. I'm saying like Bayern are going to get better.
Oh no, of course.
So you want to be there for the next 2-3 years for Bayern.
Yeah,
I truly believe it's going to be a madness.
So you think they would have improved to the point where they could really become a force? Like, not obviously domestically, they're always going to.
Remember back in the day, Bayern were always top 3 kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're going to get back to that. I think they're going to get back to. Think about it. You got a man like Thiago, Alcantara.
Yeah.
Cool. Serge Gnabry.
Man said his first and when he saw him.
Serge Gnabry,
yeah, baller,
bro. And yeah, young this guy. He's still young, and he's improving. Another year.
I get that.
Madness.
Got Coleman. I get that.
You know what's man? I don't really rate like. Coleman.
He's a spicy, and he's a spicy player. But he's there in the ranks. Yeah.
Coots.
Okay. Yeah, Philippe. Yeah.
Coots.
Yeah.
Lewandowski will continue to bang goals.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? Like, bro.
There's bits in there, but I don't know, bro. Like, I don't know. I think Liverpool. I think Bayern Munich are. They're certainly a team that's, you would say, are on the periphery of doing amazing things. But I don't know. I think looking at German football at the moment, don't get me wrong as well. I mean, they're always strong domestically, so they don't have a problem with that. But to kind of be a powerhouse in Europe again, you've got to probably pick up that Champions League, bro. You know what I mean? And
no, I think they can. I think they're going to be challenging for that Champions League in the next couple of seasons. Imagine they get Firmino. That's why they're looking to get these players.
I'll
Man.
be interested to see if they do that. To be fair, but I just think
If they're serious about getting,
yeah,
if
the project is we know what we're doing. We're already good at we already can win the league. If the project is we're here to win Champions League, then yeah, there is a chance that they could potentially pick some of these players up. But I just think in the grand scheme of it, I think you look at it and you think, why would you leave Liverpool at a time when you're going to win the first league you've ever won in 30 years? Why would you do that? Are you stupid?
Who, Liverpool?
That's what I would be saying.
No, but he would have won the league.
No, but that's what I'm saying. You're going to win the first league you ever won in 30 years. You're just going to bounce now when we could win another 3 or 4.
You think he cares about that, bro?
He must do, man.
You think he... Once
Bro,
he gets his
they'll pay him the same amount of money.
Once
It ain't even, it's not, there's no, apart from the different
he'll
challenge
get more
or
at
different
Bayern. He'll get
environment.
more at Bayern, number one.
Bro, Liverpool paying peas, man.
Bro.
Liverpool giving bread, man.
For Bayern Munich to come in for a player who's in their prime right
No,
now,
I know.
you're going to improve you're going to make it
I get
attractive
that.
for him. Like,
I
they're not
get
going to pay him
that.
the same money.
I get that.
If he gets one Champions League, I mean, one Prem, bro, you know he's literally won everything. Once they do the Prem,
Yeah.
He's literally won everything
He would
at
have won it
Liverpool.
all. Yeah.
he's won everything. Do you get what I'm saying? You think he's going to be like,
I resent that so much.
I know. You think I'm going to sit
Pardon my
there?
French.
You think I'm going to sit there and be like, I've got my Prem, but hold on, we've got a chance to make. But you think he cares about Liverpool's history?
Yeah, but surely you care about winning shit.
And what? It's not a guarantee that you're going to win things anyway.
Yeah, I guess.
But it's a guarantee that you win the league in flipping Germany.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? Nah. Oh yes, there was something I wanted to talk about.
So wait, hold on. So just wrapping up. So you'd be like, I'll look at the opportunity. I'll just.
You have to. He'll be stupid to not look at that opportunity.
All right, go on. Fair point.
You have to, but
I think to be fair, you've raised some.
I think he should stay.
I think
he should
stay
stay.
and then leave after that.
I think he should stay because this Liverpool team right now
It's a jolt thing.
is actually a joke.
It's frustratingly good.
But I hate it.
That's what I'm saying. It's frustratingly good.
I hate it.
Right.
But you can't just rule out Bayern Munich.
No, I get it.
Do you get what I'm saying?
It's like if Real Madrid come, what are you going to do? Say no.
Get me?
Man,
It's not like you're saying
don't
Inter's
work.
coming in for him or
Aye.
something, or Chelsea or get me.
Don't shit on Inter, bruv.
No. But if Inter come in for him, he would 100% say no.
Yes.
Do you get what I'm saying? No matter how good Inter are right now, we're going to get onto that in a second though. But while we're here with Liverpool, we talk about their fans are just absolutely mental, yeah.
Some of them are trashy, man.
So the other day, yeah.
And I'm not saying, before anyone picks it up, I'm not saying all Liverpool fans are trash. I'm saying some of the ones that I know are trashy.
Shout out Dan.
Dan.
Shout
Jamal.
out Dan.
Jamal.
Yeah, in fact, you know what? I'm going to connect this thing. Let's hope he picks up. But, oh, could you hear that?
No, planes.
Oh, yeah. 1 second, let me see.
Daniel Will.
It's not connecting. Shall I forget it? Oh, sugar, did I just forget it?
What's Dapple doing?
It's not there.
Just
in
a matter of habits.
It's not coming up.
I've not had sweets in like a month. I'm doing all right.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a bit of an addict. But you see those jelly beans, those jelly babies.
Oh, no, stay.
You see those jelly babies? Just calling my name.
So if I would call it, the sound and everything's cool, yeah?
Well, the technicalities. He's going to ring Dan. Let's hear what Dan has to say.
No, but before I ring, let's talk. So basically, sorry about that, guys.
Yeah.
Basically, shout out Tef, young Tef. He said he was on Soccer AM, and there was this Liverpool fan telling me or saying that Jordan Henderson should be up for Player of the Year.
Oh, come on, man. Let's
And
not
he
take
shut
this thing
it down.
Let's not take this thing too far, man.
He shut it down and then got absolute bare backlash. Fair play to me, we don't care in it. But shout out Tef because he was speaking of real. And I'm on record as saying Jordan Henderson's had a good season. I don't rate him, but he's had a good season, yeah? Good leader. But that doesn't mean you should win Player of the Year. Let's not take it too far. Has
he been Liverpool's best player?
He's not even been the best in his team.
That's what, yeah. He can't.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Sadio Mane.
Mane's
When
had a
people
better
going to
season.
listen to me?
Firmino has had
to
a
be
better
fair,
season.
he's an unsung hero. Yeah.
Firmino's had a much better season. I'm not going to say Salah.
No, he hasn't been the same. He
Robertson,
hasn't- Yeah, the two fullbacks.
Henderson, you've done well, tried your best, but no. Has he had a better season than KDB?
No.
I was
Non-performance.
going to say yes.
Non-performance.
bro.
No. But what I was going to say is that if you take him out of the team, he's replaceable. You take any of those 5 players that we've named out of the team,
This is it.
there's a big difference.
This is it. So with
With all due respect, he's replaceable. Get Milner in, get Wijnaldum in, get Keita
Right.
in, get
This is it.
Oxlade-Chamberlain in.
if he didn't play this whole season
Yeah,
and someone else did,
they would
Liverpool
still
win the league.
Would still be in the position. Yeah,
Takes
but
Firmino
take
out
the
of
2
that team.
fullbacks out,
Take the
or any of the front
Right.
3. It's different.
He's not. He shouldn't get player of the. He shouldn't get player of the year.
I don't.
Sorry.
Why do people like push for him so much? Though?
But the thing is-
because he gets so much hate from people like you. Is that what you reckon it is?
I don't hate. I said he's had a good season.
No, but why do people like? But people go out of their way to shove him in your
I don't know.
in the limelight.
Oh, he's a great leader. All right, cool.
He's a good player. No, he is.
He's had a
No,
good
he is.
season. He's had a good season.
I don't have him as a centre midfielder. I prefer him
He's had a
as
good
a Sunderland.
season.
He played right midfield, but he was in a working man's team, innit? But that's what he does. He gives you energy. He gives you endeavour. He gives you
Great
professionalism.
leader. He leads by example.
He leads by example.
He leads by
He
example.
gives you fight. He doesn't quit.
He's had a good season.
He tries.
He's had a good season. But
You shouldn't.
In
you
this
can't-
Liverpool
you can't
team.
be player of the year, man.
in this Liverpool
How,
team,
what?
you
Liverpool's player of the year?
could
Or
put-
player of the
you
year
could
is
put-
in.
You could put me in that.
Are you saying?
Put me in that centre mid in this Liverpool team. We're still winning the league. We're still in the league. That's what I'm saying.
Wait, hold on. Are you saying player of the year like
PFA
BBC sports personality and thing?
PFA Player of the Year.
No way.
Man, I talk.
The
And the thing
PFA
is-
ain't voting for him.
Huh?
The Players Football Association are not voting for him.
And the thing is, what's mad yet is that because there's so much talk, it's almost like driving the train. Like, you know,
this is
there's
what it
bare
does, though.
momentum.
The machine
Yeah.
starts rolling
Do you know
downhill,
what I
innit?
mean? And we're just like, hold on, no,
This is what it does.
no. I think Grealish has had a better season than him.
Ooh, I don't know about that.
I think Grealish. I think that is absolutely
I'm
a
not
shout.
sure.
That is
about
absolutely a shout.
Grealish has been good,
PFA
but
Player of the Year.
I'm not sure how consistent.
If we're going to talk about Henderson, you might as well put Grealish in there.
they give you, it's different. It's difficult because they give you 2 completely different realms. Grealish take more risk. Don't forget, Villa's lost games because of Grealish. You know?
Do you say you've lost games because of Grealish?
Yeah. Like I'm talking.
kidding me?
I'm talking. No. I've seen my life.
They've lost
I'm
games because
talking-
they're rubbish.
No. They're not great, but they're in either winning positions or drawing positions. Yeah. And he gives the ball in the edge of the box or something mad.
I'm not.
No.
Because he's won them. He's won them
But
so
that's what I'm
many
saying.
points.
That's why I caveated it with my beginning statement, and I said they bring you and offer you completely different things. One takes risks and one doesn't. Do you know what I mean? Grealish wins you games because he does a bit more.
I think
Henderson, I don't think wins you football matches, but I think he's part of a clog that ensures that you're watertight and that you're efficient. But I'm not sure he's had I don't know if you can say Grealish had a better season than him. I don't think that's the shout.
I'm saying it's
Based
up,
on
it's
what?
up,
though?
it's up
Based on
for-
what? I'm not even Liverpool
Based on
fan,
performance.
and I found
Grealish had a
myself-
really good
See,
season.
You've said something that made me sound like I'm backing him up, and I'm not trying to back him. Oh shit! Yeah,
angry boy.
but
Listen,
no. I'm not trying to back him
Grealish
up.
has had a really good season.
But better than Jordan Henderson. See that's where it breaks down.
It's up for debate. It's up for debate.
Based on impact.
Yeah.
Or based on the
Oh,
fact these teams are
listen.
significantly worse. I don't know how to. How do you?
Listen, let me-
like,
let me-
I suppose the question I'm asking is that how do you quantify the argument? How do you make it make more sense?
Let's call people.
Who are we gonna call?
I don't actually know.
Call Bob. Call Robbie. Bobby.
I'm not calling him. No, definitely,
Bobby and Porky.
definitely not calling him.
Definitely don't call Liverpool fan because you just know what you're gonna.
Okay, I'm gonna
Get.
call
They're not
Scotty
even gonna
first.
be. They're not even gonna be objective.
Let's hope Scotty picks up.
Go on. Oh, listen to it.
Oh,
Let's give him a cheer for the answers. Yeah?
he's probably watching football.
Big cheer for the answers. Calling Scotty E.
No, Scott's not picking up. Cool. Let's call Dan.
He's a Liverpool fan.
I know, but
It's gonna be completely biased. This.
Let's call Dan.
Why don't you call Crosser?
I'm not calling Cross. No, we'll call Cross.
Because he's actually been objective this season. He realizes that Chelsea are not. You know, there's nothing to defend there. innit?
He's playing it smart. Don't mind him because the man that Chelsea are back.
Oh, I know.
again,
You're
you'll-
back in the house.
You'll start hearing from him.
Oh.
Is there football on tonight? There is, isn't it?
Who's playing today? Hey!
Yo,
Hello.
Daz.
hey Dan, you're on the podcast.
Can't you call me normally? Why you WhatsApp calling me? Can't you call me normally?
Yeah, what's up
Guy
for you
comes
because
to
it's
the phone
supposed to be clearer
and just
apparently.
gives heat.
No, it's not clear for me.
I love that.
What was I
love
gonna say,
that.
Brent?
I love
If we call with
Dad, what's
a normal call, Okay, cool. 1 second. I'm going to call you
I'm
back.
gonna call you back.
All right, please.
I love this guy.
Reception area. It's gonna be poor.
It's nice.
Oh, I hear what you're saying.
It's not clear for me. I love that.
Oh, gosh, what am I calling this guy for?
Just realised the mistake you made, innit?
I should call Savage then.
Hello.
He's watching Love Island.
Yo.
That's what they do. Hey, what time's Love Island?
Never in a million years actually watching that program. Never.
All right, Dan,
Yo,
Well, go on.
what's good?
you talk to me, man. How's everything going?
Well, it's going well, man. It's going well. All right, listen.
Are you ready for the parade?
Flip.
See what I'm saying?
Listen,
So-
Dan, relax, man. Relax.
Dan, he's got a question to ask you.
Dan,
But
listen.
be objective. Think about it before you answer.
All right, first,
don't
okay.
act on emotion, bro.
Has Grealish had a good season?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Would you say he's more of a shout for PFA Player of the Year than Jordan Henderson?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Has he had a better season than Jordan Henderson, in your opinion?
I can't believe he even said that.
Hold on. Let him answer. Because I think he's judging that PFA based on something different. But go on. Has he had a better season? Would you say he's...
Of course he's not had a better season. Henderson's playing for Liverpool.
Wait, let's hear it.
Back to win the league.
No, individually, though. Individually. What do you reckon, though?
No.
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying?
I'd be personally honest. The team Liverpool's had a better season, as a great season. He's been a very good. He's going to be one of the main people. Obviously.
But do you think?
This
Okay,
is what I'm saying.
if Henderson,
listen.
Go on.
But Grealish, his numbers, stats, his performances for a poor Aston Villa team, you can't say to him that he's had a better team. He hasn't had a great season. And their first season back in the Premier League, he's done wonders, to be honest.
okay, as a Liverpool fan, do you think Jordan Henderson should get PFA or Player of the Year, whatever?
No.
Good man. Well done, Dan.
I can't believe you
First
actually.
time
Being
you've
honest.
actually
This is
been
probably the
honest.
first time.
I'm real. I have to be real.
This is the first time.
Amazing.
He's had a very good season this year, but what is he hasn't got the most assists, he hasn't got the most chance created. He's done very, very well in a very, very good Liverpool team. Like, we've got to take that into consideration, that, you know what, we can probably say most players in the Liverpool team have had a great season. And if you're gonna give it to Henderson, then why not give it to Ronaldo? If he's not gonna give it to Ronaldo, then why not give it to who else?
Give it to
Fabinho.
the main man, mate.
Yeah.
Give it to the main man.
Or,
His
you know
initials
what I
are SM, mate. His initials are SM, mate.
Listen, he stand out numbers wise,
He's been a difference.
wise. He's not been a difference. He's the best player in the Premier League. He's been the best
He's
player in
been
the
the
Premier League.
difference,
Him and De Bruyne.
Yeah, De Bruyne has been on smoke. De Bruyne has been on smoke.
Fam, I said this.
De Bruyne
I
has
said
been
this.
on
De Bruyne,
smoke.
like,
Legit.
Jordan Henderson can't. You can't
It's
put him up
it's
against a man like
incomparable.
KDB.
No, it's incomparable. I
can't.
don't even argue
They
that.
got different roles.
Okay.
This is what I
Hear
was
this.
saying.
Hear
This
this,
is what
Dan.
I
Hear
was
this,
saying.
Dan. Hear this, Dan.
Hey, Dan, what,
Wait,
what have you
wait,
taken today, man?
Dan.
You actually sounded like you're actually like objective today. This is amazing.
When you come serious, when it's about not about no Arsenal players, I can't take them seriously. I'm all right then. Or
there
United
we
players.
go.
Come on,
Dan,
I'm all right.
Dan, do you think that if Henderson hadn't played this season at all, Liverpool would still win the league?
Yeah.
Do you think if Firmino or Mane hadn't played this season, Liverpool would still win the league? Exactly. No, just that alone. It just lets me know. Like,
I have to look if Mane didn't play this season, no, because
No way.
Mane.
no, I think Firmino as well. You know,
Nah,
No,
Sadio,
listen,
man.
I'm giving it to Firmino because I know what Firmino does for our team, and he's not just an unsung hero. He does wonders for our team. But without Mane, some of them goals, like his stats on
Dan.
his opening goals.
Dan,
his
how long have I been?
goals.
How long have I been trying to convert everyone to believe? in
Oh,
it?
come on! I think we both.
I think it's you. I think it's you and me. You know, Dan. I think it's you and me. You and me been trying to convert everybody. Sadio Mane is the best.
People were telling me about Salah, and I'm
He's
like,
the best.
Salah but he's not Sadio. And the reason why I always say he's not Sadio is because you see Sadio. That first season we had no Salah, no nothing, and he was gone for the African nation. He came back in.
Do you remember what I said? Yeah. That month he was away. Do you remember that month he was away was the month that Liverpool struggled?
Yeah, we was dire. We didn't have no plan B.
I told people this 2.5 years ago.
And Lallana was in there, and I think he's had a good season, Lallana, this season as well.
It's all
Even though he's
about
had loads of
Sadio
injuries.
Mane.
But it's all about Sadio. It's all about Sadio and Alisson.
Yeah, they've been
Alisson,
massive
different
contributors.
Alisson has been so good. Like when he's come back in there, people were going crazy. Oh, you can't keep a clean sheet. Alisson
Dan,
comes in
I've had enough of your voice, Dan. I've had enough. Like,
There you
He's
go.
done with it.
Can I ask you a lot of questions though?
Go
Go
on.
on. And don't if you say anything stupid, I'm just gonna lock the phone.
Yeah, no, what is going on at that in that Arsenal
In
place?
in North London, yeah?
In North London, what is going on there?
Oh, mate.
To be
And I
honest,
want your honest opinion. I want your honest opinion. And I'm going to ask you a second question as well after that as well.
my honest opinion is that from the get-go, I've always said this season was going to be a write-off. Do you get what I'm saying? So I think since Arteta's come in, there have been improvements, but he needs to actually improve personnel as well.
Sure.
Like, so as much as you're seeing improvements with certain things, like the personnel's still the same. We need to freshen up. We need to get better players. Do you get what I'm saying? Because look at just going back to that Chelsea match away at Stamford Bridge. No matter how good we played, we still got players like Mustafi who'll go and do sacrifice. Do you get what I'm saying?
It's a do sacrifice.
Like we need, like honestly, under Arteta, I can blatantly see that things are better, but
Things are changing.
He needs a full pre-season with new players coming in, 100%, and then you'll start to see things. But I'm not going to sit here and be like, yeah, we're good. Like we're rubbish. But I've seen improvements.
I can say that as well, but I don't understand. What is the problem without sticking them two forward boys up front?
Who said this? Did someone said this?
I just don't see why you just don't. Like,
Someone said
a
this.
lot of teams, I've not realised in the Premier League at the moment, a lot of teams have gone back into 4-4-2. Have you not realised that?
Yeah, but do you know what it is with the 4-4-2, yeah? It's like, that's what it was.
But you could play 3-5. You could play 3-5 to make it work. And play them up front.
I don't know. I think with Arsenal, because of the players that we have, like, you have to be like solid. I don't think we're set up we can set up in a way where it's like, okay, let's see who scores more, because the other team will always score more than us.
It's not that kind of thing anymore.
Do you get what I'm saying? Like,
it's all changed up.
if we imagine we had Van Dijk and Gomez, I'd say put two up front. Do you get what I'm saying? Imagine we had reliable midfielders, I'd be like, put two up front. But we don't at the end of the day. I'm sorry, we don't. You can't put. We're just a shambles. Defensively, we're just a shambles. No, we can't defend to save our lives.
Yeah,
Do you get what I'm saying? Like, we're having to put Saka left wing back, and he's doing well.
Yeah.
Left back, he's doing well, but he's not a left back. We put Kolasinac there. He does well going forward. We ain't got anyone that can defend.
Can't defend.
Do you get what I mean? We got Mustafi, Socrates, all these need to go. Like, bruv, we got Ainsley Maitland playing right back when Bellerin's injured, like every other week. Do you get what I'm
But
saying?
they say they're gonna have a new role for a minute, because obviously we got the boy in for Southampton on loan, innit?
Southampton, come on, is that even?
I know. Yeah, but you've got to look at this. This is all about it's all about conditions, though, isn't it?
You like him?
He's a good player, and he's a good player. He's a fan. I'm surprised he stayed at Southampton for so long. He's a good player. You're going to see how good he actually is when he plays for Arsenal. He's a good player. Trust me.
I'm surprised that this conversation has lasted 8 minutes. So, is there another question?
Last question. Trent or Wan-Bissaka?
Wan-Bissaka still defends better than Trent. Wan-Bissaka still defends better than Trent. Was that not my point? Wan-Bissaka still defend. He's still a better defender than Trent, 100%.
Trent kept 11 clean sheets.
No, Liverpool have kept 11 clean sheets. Liverpool have kept 11 clean sheets. Liverpool has. Oh my!
This is where he's lost it.
You know what?
Dan, you were doing so well, man.
Dan, it's been great. It's been great talking to you. Dan, it's been great talking to you. Dan, in a bit, fam. Shut up, man.
Oh, but he was doing so well.
Get him off.
He was doing so well.
He's funny.
No, they are. To be fair though, they are formidable. Bruv. I think the whole league looks at them and they're envious of them, because they're just different.
And do you know what? I honestly need them to lose. I keep saying this.
Yeah, but
I can't.
you can't keep. If you keep saying that, it ain't gonna happen. It's one of those weird little.
No, if you say it, you have to speak it into existence. The more people are like, yeah, they need to just lose one game. Once they lose one game,
no one
I can be happy. The season's finished. We've done well. Get me?
No
Imagine,
one cares
yeah.
about
Imagine Arsenal actually win Europa. Imagine that.
That'd be nice.
Champions League.
Well, that's. I'll be honest. The only way we're getting there.
Champions League, mate.
Because
Imagine
there's no other route. Can you imagine, yeah? Bro, I've just seen a video, yeah? Rooney was playing in 2003, bro. It's 2020 now.
Yeah, 17 years ago.
He's
Why is
still
that?
playing.
What, 17 years?
Bro,
But he come when you're 16 though.
he's still playing.
Why is that?
Career's 17 years. And he's now in championship, which isn't a shit level. 17 years is a good fucking career, bro.
Of course. Look at Milner.
So he's different. He's been at the
And
top.
he's been at, that's what I'm saying. He's been
all
at the
his
top.
career. Apart from Leeds, and then he got bought. It's mad.
No, but when was that Leeds?
When he
They went-
started,
Yeah, that's when he started.
16. Then
But
when he
apart
got
from that, look
Villa
at
or something, and then he went
Villa,
somewhere big. Then
City.
Then Man City, stayed there for years, done a job, then Liverpool.
That's what I'm saying. So very quickly, Sancho, bad move
No.
to United.
I don't think so. I think, like you said, I think if United do that and that alone, yes, it's a
Okay,
shock.
cool.
But
Jordan
they need
Henderson.
they need someone like Pogba to stay and then have Sancho in there.
You know what? It's crazy. Pogba has to leave because of the way that they do him over here, make him a scapegoat.
Guess what? He hasn't played, but it's still his fault to lose.
Not only that, like if you're smart, yeah,
mate,
honestly, if
somebody help me.
if you are absolutely smart, and I'm saying this to my boy Sam, I'm gonna call him actually.
Shout out Sam.
He's probably watching Love Island. I know he watches it. I was talking to him and he was just like, because they got Bruno Fernandes. I was like, look, this is what you need. All these players, like higher quality player with alongside Pogba. He's just like, no, we need to sell Pogba. I'm like, listen.
Yeah, then it goes back to what you had.
He says sell Pogba because they don't rate him or whatever. But where are you going to find another player on that level?
It don't work like that.
You're not going to get another player on
Doesn't work
Pogba's
like that.
level if you sell him.
I don't know why people just think they just get it out of thin air.
But
It don't work
he
like
has to go because the way they do him over here.
that. Give him a choice.
You know what? Let me call Samuel.
They're giving him no choice. Paul.
You lot at home. Hope you enjoy these phone calls. Let me call Stel actually. I always say I'm gonna call him and I never do. Sure, he'll be like, get rid of him. Why is this guy picking up? Okay, Samson,
Yo.
you're live on the Counter Attack podcast.
Yo.
Oh my
Wait, come closer to the
Hold
phone.
on. Samson, please do not swear.
Samson, come closer to the phone. Huh?
Yeah, hold on. Hey.
Yo, you good?
Yeah, cool.
All right, very quickly, yeah. Would Sancho be making a mistake by going to United?
Oh, come on, bro. Come off that.
What do you
You
mean?
know what? Okay, there's better options for him. But if he wants to make a name for himself and he wants to, be a legend, come to Manchester United.
Be a legend.
I'm not sure about being a
Yeah, I
legend.
don't know.
No. Real talk, because, okay, Chelsea, yeah, I understand he's got mates there and all that. But we know United's a big club. And we know that right now, we're a couple players short of, challenging and being a top club again. And he would play an integral role. So it's just down to him. And obviously, we got the money for him. So,
Okay, hear this. Remember when you lot signed Bruno Fernandes?
yeah.
And I said, you don't need to just buy players to
Compliment.
to complement Pogba. And you were like, nah, we need to sell him.
Why does he?
No.
Why does he need to go?
I wasn't saying
Why does
sell him.
Pogba need to
No,
go?
I wasn't saying sell Pogba because I don't want him. I just feel like it's got to the point where we're becoming like a circus now. So whether he plays or he doesn't play,
It's his fault you
always
lose.
surrounding Pogba.
It's his fault you lose. It's his,
You know what I mean? And I like Pogba, so I'd rather him just go win your Ballon d'Or, go to Real Madrid, and we have to build without him.
So you're trying
But
to.
the thing
I
is-
would love him to stay.
So you're trying to save Pogba. Is what you're doing.
Yeah, literally, I would love Pogba to stay. I mean, if his agent stops talking and it just stops becoming like a soap opera, of course we can build a team around him. But it just seems that too much has happened now, and the fans and it's just too much.
Do you think, if you was to sell Pogba, you'd be able to go out and get a player on Pogba's level just like that?
No. What we can do is we can reinvest. So similar, okay, it's not the same thing, but when Liverpool was going to lose Coutinho, exactly, a lot of fans were like, "Oh, that's the wrong move." But Coutinho moved on, Okay, he moved on, done what he done, but they reinvested in the squad. So if you lose Pogba and you bring in, say, like a Madison and another centre midfielder like Savage from Lazio, Pogba won't be that big of a miss. The guy literally hasn't played the season.
And he's still your best midfielder. I'm joking.
No, yeah, he's the best midfielder, but you have to admit, if you took Pogba out of the team and you brought in like a Madison or a Grealish or a Savage from Lazio, 2 midfielders, so you're reinvesting in the squad.
But
bring in Sancho.
Even with those people, when you put Pogba, or imagine when you get those people, but you still got Pogba in that team as well, bruv. I don't think you understand.
It wouldn't happen with the board.
Huh?
It wouldn't happen with this board. This board would never have Pogba and then go and buy a Madison and
so
another midfielder.
So you think that the board's a problem, yeah?
The board is the biggest issue, and that's why I just can't even get into this debate with people, with fans that just are so simple-minded. They will look at Oli and say Oli is the issue and blah blah blah. Okay, he's not the elite manager that we need. However, the board is the issue here. They're so reactive that it's untrue. And this Igalo signing just shows it all. So reactive.
Odian, Igalo.
What?
Man, start laughing.
What were you thinking when they signed Igalo? Honestly,
we knew that a striker was needed, but obviously Rashford getting injured just kind of rushed the whole process, and we were scrambling. So, I mean, 6 months loan. I'm Nigerian. Igalo, I've pulled my hair out over this guy. The guy is just, I can't stand him. But if he comes in and obviously he's a United fan, if he comes in and he scores 10 goals from now to the end of the season and then move on, go back to China, yeah, man, it is what it is.
Do you know what, though? I actually think it actually, on paper, it actually makes, it's not as bad as people think it is, because he knows how to score in the Premier League, right?
How long is Rashford out for?
How many years ago was this, though?
I don't know. It's only like 3 years ago.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't forget
the pace. I don't know.
Nah,
how long is Rashford
Don't
out
forget
for?
the teams. Yeah, no. The way you got to look at this thing, yeah, is the teams that he can score against. Yeah, you guys. I don't know why. I wouldn't say you struggle to score against them, but United perennially have not played very well against the lesser teams in the last few seasons. Do you know what I mean? So, and then you've got
the low block teams.
Yeah, you've got a guy who he just I don't know for the ball come off his knee or come off his toe, the ball goes in. Do you know what I mean? Whereas when you look at what you've had, Rashford, to be fair, he don't score poachers goals. Martial don't score poachers.
Yeah. I mean, Ollie's alluded to this. He said that. I think it was a shot at Martial. He was saying you need a striker that's going to break his nose to score initially. That so it's basically saying that put your foot forward. But Martial, he's a very we know what kind of player Martial is. He's a top player, but he doesn't score those kind of tackling.
And this is my question: when does a top player stop becoming a top player? Because if he don't do it repeatedly, why is he still labelled as top? Is he a top talent or is he a top player?
Like Ozil.
Who's that? Martial.
Similar. Yeah. When do you stop becoming a top player? Because and if you look at United and you look at Arsenal, right? We've had similar issues. The only difference is that with the Arsenal one, Ozil was shunned, innit? He was shunned for a long time by a manager that had no reason to shun him for what we knew. But Martial is either he don't play or he's injured, or he plays. He plays well one game, he don't play well for the next 2 or 3. Like,
he's inconsistent, 100%. He's inconsistent.
But when does he stop becoming top?
I mean, he's at I won't say a crossroads. It's not that dramatic, but he's at a point of his career where he needs to become more consistent. Like he's getting left behind in terms of me. When Martial first came, when he left Monaco, I actually had him as one of the top strikers, top players, young players in Europe, and it's just not, for whatever reason, it hasn't panned out. But I'm not writing him off. There's no way I'm writing Martial off.
So imagine.
Did you hear what happened? Did you hear them? I literally saw an article just before you called me that he came out saying Mourinho, his criticism wasn't necessary, and he didn't like that it was in public.
Who, Martial said?
I literally just read that now. Yeah, literally just now.
Have you?
I don't know why. I think
Samuel, have you heard what there's things that I used to say about Mourinho and the things that I've said about him many times about how
yeah, you're not a Mourinho guy.
Nah, I'm not. But big up, shout out, Sam.
Listen,
he knows what's going on. He's a bit deluded about United, but he knows what's going on with that.
So bottom line is,
I'm a realist. I'm a realist with Man United. That's what I told you. I'm a realist. I'm not in Disneyland.
He's the worst United fan ever, bro.
Is he?
No, he's not. He's a balanced individual. So you're saying Sancho should come to United. Obviously, you're a United fan, so you're going to say that.
110%.
Okay, cool. And
if I'm Sancho, really, literally, if I'm Sancho, I would go Liverpool.
but this is what.
Where's he going to play?
This is what I'm going to say. Unless one of them go, is he going to play week in, week out?
Above them, bro.
How old is Mane as well? Actually,
They both mid-20s, man.
Mane is mid-20s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just
Mane's
looks
not
old. He just looks old. He ain't that
let me
old.
see.
Might be max. He's 27.
Age.
Max 27. If he's 28,
27.
I told you.
Yeah, he's not gonna get-
Max 27.
He's 27.
Mane's the man.
Because if you're Sancho, you want to start week in, week out, right?
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm trying. That's what we're trying to say.
So he
Liverpool
should come
move ain't the
Arsenal.
one.
He should come
Come
Arsenal.
Arsenal. Come Arsenal and play with dead
No,
defenders.
literally, Arsenal or United, because even Chelsea, I swear they just bought
we
Ziyech
have no
from
chance.
Ajax.
Arsenal ain't paying the money, and we have no chance of getting it.
Yeah, trust me.
No.
Yeah, I was just being nice. I knew you're not. I'm just saying.
Unless we're right, and Dangote, unless he buys the club, you know what I mean? It's the only way.
He's not going to Arsenal, but I'm saying Chelsea just bought Ziyech, right, from Ajax. So
Yeah, they're getting.
Has that move gone through? That ain't
No, it ain't gone through yet. It can't go through yet. But I
it's
think
more or less going to be.
that's a good signing for them.
It's a
though.
summer one, isn't it?
Yeah. Good
Yeah,
signing.
so that's what I'm saying. United, is written in the stars. Come get that number 11 shirt. Or number 7. Who's got number 7? Yeah, come and get number 7 shirt.
Sanchez is coming back.
You know,
for
just be a legend.
Sanchez is
You know
coming
what?
back.
Okay, this is another thing. Sorry, this is another quick thing.
Go
Yeah.
on, quick, go on.
Sanchez, someone asked me today if I would take Sanchez back, yeah, after his loan. And I wouldn't ride that out, you know. I wouldn't mind Sanchez. If he was prepared to take a pay cut in terms of, because obviously it's not my money, but that money can go elsewhere in the squad. And this is the reason why we have the second highest wage bill in Europe, yeah. But if Sanchez took a pay cut and also is not prepared to start every game, we need squad depth.
What do you
And
reckon
that's
the
the issue at
problem was?
United.
So you reckon what happened? What do you reckon happened to him at United though? So I know one keeps asking.
What happened to him?
Fam,
Yeah.
he was rubbish from before he joined them.
Yeah, but what happened to him? Because his form just died. Like it went off a cliff.
He-
Fam, he's burnt out, bro. That guy's burnt
I
out.
couldn't tell you. But even at, I watched the Milan derby the other day. He looked fizzy.
Yeah, no.
He didn't look
well.
bad.
He's
Yeah, he
actually
looks alright,
done alright for a thingy. Oh, yeah, very quickly before you go though, your guy Lukaku.
Oh,
You sure you want sweets, mate?
yeah. No, I don't. No, keep
I
it.
already said Lukaku was going to bang goals in Italy. I was never in denial about that.
Listen,
100. I was never in denial about. I always knew Lukaku would bang goals in Serie A. That was never a question for me.
you United fans who were asking for Lukaku to go, not you, but who were asking for Lukaku to go, and now have Igalo. I hope you're happy.
I'm allowing. Alright,
I
if
hope you're
Igalo
happy.
bags it, all I'm saying is eat your words, bro. I'm telling you.
No.
If Igalo comes and he does a mad.
Igalo's not going to do. Look, Igalo. Who would you rather have, Igalo or Lukaku?
No, you'd rather have Lukaku, but if Igalo comes and gets a goal a game, bro, listen to me. It's not even.
I don't know if you remember. I know it's not the same thing, but I don't know if you remember when Henrik Larsson came.
Cool, Sam.
yeah. Come
Cool,
on.
Sam. Hey, have
Come
some.
on.
Hey, put some respect on our
Come on.
name, man.
Come
What
on.
is this? Put some respect on our name, man.
So
One of the best short term.
So what I'm saying is,
What?
exactly. That's what I'm saying. If Igalo can come and do half of what he done, I'm not even mad at that, man.
What game was it where he come? Was it
Bruv.
Champions League final or something?
Larson come to United and was on some cruddy moves.
Oh,
Literally.
He was on
Sometimes-
some smoke.
Sometimes, exactly. Sometimes when you just come out of the flash like that, teams are not prepared for you.
Oh,
Like,
what a play.
okay, you know what I'm saying?
Imagine.
For a couple
no,
games,
but
you're
But that's the difference. You can't. You're right. You can't really compare it. Yeah? But that is the ilk of player you could before get to the club. Henrik Larsson, even at the end of his career, could still come to United and do what he did. Like
100%.
but now, like you said, I don't know. The market's changed, man.
I don't see Lukaku. I don't see Igalo doing that. So,
I hope he does though,
Anything
because
like that.
he's Nigerian and he's a super eagle.
cool.
Yeah,
Listen,
Samuel, big up,
we'll
bro.
shout you.
yeah, man. Thank you.
Peace.
Alright, man, cool.
Yeah. Odion Igalo. Odion.
I'm not saying he won't score goals, but
It's not. But this is where we
he's not United quality, man.
This is where we go again about the quality of the player that a club's bringing in, and these are the small things that make the big differences. But I just think Igalo, bruv, I think he's weirdly the kind of squad player they need. He may not start every game, but you know what? Even if he starts every game, he'll give them a focal point of attack. Bruv, he might not be that bad. I'm telling you, he might not be that bad, and he actually might make a name for himself. If he goes to United and blitzes it and has a great time, lifts the crowd, lifts everyone, it could all change.
I mean, we'll see, innit?
But yeah, man.
We'll see. Was there something else? Did I say I'm going to call one more person? Who did I say I was going to call?
Crosser. Yeah, that one's one of those.
Yeah, do you know what I mean?
You have to weigh that one up.
No, fast.
You have to weigh that one up. Do I want to talk to this guy?
Gosh. Oh, Henry Larsson, bro. Flipping up.
What a player.
Oh, gosh. Even though I didn't like him for a while. No, it wasn't him. What talking about? There was a game he got. Did he score in the Champions League final for them or something?
No, it weren't final. It weren't Champions League final.
There was a game he come on.
He just changed the whole thing.
Yeah.
Changed the whole thing. That's the level.
No. Was it the final against us?
Which one?
Was it at Barcelona them times?
Yeah.
And he changed the game. Was it him? No, there was a game where Henry Larsson come
for Man United. I remember for Man United as well. No, who changed it for? Because it was. No, he played against us.
I'm pretty sure he come on and
against
changed
us.
the game.
Yeah, he played against us. Who did they take off? I can't remember. The Deco or something.
I don't know. What a player though.
It's just levels, isn't it?
What a player.
Just,
in fact, let me call Stel. He's a United fan.
It's just levels, bro.
I bet he don't pick up now. Watch. Let me call him. Wait, let me message him first. Let's see. Shout out Stel. I'm just gonna call him, and if he picks up, he picks up. If he don't, he don't. I think this guy. I think he hates Pogba, or doesn't like him. I don't know. Maybe. I should have really given him a heads up that I was going to call him. Stel, when you hear this, yeah, could you shout out Stel? Listens. When you hear this, I hope you're not watching Love Island, mate. Oh, he's online. Why are you flipping messaging me back then? Sorry, guys, 1 second. Oh, he's not picking up. Yeah. All right, cool. Was there anything else we need to talk about? Let me call Preston for one last time.
You're going to ring him, yeah?
Yeah. Just call him. If he don't pick up, then we're going to wrap it up. Oh, Stel's messaging me. Oh, he's not. He's on a conference call. Okay, cool. Stel, next time we'll do that. Who did I say I was going to call?
Crosser. Final call of the evening.
Yeah, man.
Crossman.
Hey, what are you saying? We should get back on radio, innit?
This is like a radio show.
We should get back on radio.
That's what this is.
Let's get back on radio, actually.
It's like a radio show.
Yo, Cross.
Yeah.
Guess who's live on the podcast, mate?
Oh, you finally brought me back.
Man said you finally brought me back.
What do you mean we finally brought you back?
Cross kid, crosser.
You ain't been giving the fans what they've been asking for, man.
No, what have you been asking for, mate?
The fans been asking for you, Cross.
So what you want to talk about now? About our failings in the transfer window.
Listen. Let's quickly talk about that because we ain't got long. Your transfer window. Yeah. No, your transfer window. Like, sum that up for me, please.
Obviously, it was disappointing, but it was good in the sense that we need to go through these times to build our core. You understand that you don't understand what starving is until you experience hunger. You understand? And for our last January transfer windows, it has been poor. So I don't want another Torres.
Okay.
I don't want a Higuain. I don't want none of those players. I'd rather have a player who's going to stay there for a couple of seasons.
Trust me.
So
you guys have bought, you're bringing in Ziyech, the Moroccan?
Allegedly. Let's say allegedly.
Would you be happy with that?
Allegedly. Yeah. It's just another option, another outlet. But do we need that? There's other areas we need to strengthen first before we strengthen the attacking options. But
I've got a thing. You know what's mad? I could tell Chelsea ain't doing like too well because you just sound like a depleted man right now. What's going on? Talk to us.
No. I'm not depleted. You know what it is? If I was an Arsenal fan, I would be like depressed. But
okay, here we go. He's still here. He's still here.
It's not. But I'm just saying to you that generally, at the moment, we're not who we are
we're not who everyone expects us to be.
Shall I tell you what?
We are.
I'll tell you what I think about Lampard, yeah, very quickly.
Oh, no, have your opinion.
I think, yeah. You see the way he's going heavy with Tammy and them, man, right now, yeah?
Yeah.
I think literally the moment, as soon as he can, he drops them out. He drops them out as soon as he can.
Someone's getting flipped.
Because all of this, Tammy, young boy and blah, blah, blah. I truly believe Frank, obviously he had to do it because of the transfer ban thing, but I don't think he believes
He knows there's another level.
I don't think he believes in Tammy.
he knows. He knows there's another level.
Yeah, 100%. That's why he was proper out there catting for Cavani. Do you get what I'm saying?
You know what it is, yeah? It's, when you're at a big club and that, and you've got Reece James, like the best crosser of the ball, yeah, and no one can't tell me nothing. Reece James is one of the best crossers of the ball.
So he went from the best to one of the best. Which one is it?
He's the best. No, see Reece James, yeah. I'm being serious. Serious. As a striker, yeah, you would love to have balls like that. Pause. Coming into the box. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but Tammy Abraham, he can't finish it. Yeah. It's like he ain't got that movement to finish it. Like Reece James is throwing in mad pools, yeah, into the box. Yeah, and Tammy Abraham ain't finishing it. I'm being disappointed in that sense. But you know what? I can't fault him for? His passion. I love his passion. I love the fact that when we played against you lot, Woolwich, yeah, it was like the 86th minute, and he's still running to get into that box. Like, would that make sense?
Yeah, but he ran all that way just to let Bellerin cut in and onto his left foot and score. Remember that?
Pardon me?
Remember, he ran all that way.
Oh, when we had 10 men on the pitch.
No. We had 10 minutes.
No, when Terrell was diving all game, and the moment Tammy Abraham pulls up with a cramp, the injury, what kept him out for the next game, yeah. No one didn't want to kick the ball out.
But when you lot had the ball, you didn't kick the ball out.
No. But no one wanted to kick the ball out.
No, but when you lot had the ball, you didn't kick the ball out. So
no. Therefore, you're arguing with me because you celebrated that 2-2 draw.
I 100% celebrate. Shall I tell you why I celebrated that? I'll tell you why I celebrated that. Because for once we showed heart. Not because I didn't celebrate the draw. I celebrated the heart.
Let me flip it on you. Pepe.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was your guy when you done the nutmeg. Yeah?
Why do you always say that? Why do you always say that? Where did you get that from?
Because you posted that, like you posted on all your little social media, like that was the most exciting thing you saw.
I mean, I posted it because it was a very good nutmeg. It was ridiculous.
It was average. It was average.
All right, cool.
Jorginho does that every week. Yeah? Who? But anyway, Jorginho does that every week. Yeah.
Jorginho, that's still having nightmares about Son running at him.
Probably.
Jorginho, that still gets nightmares of Son running at him. Remember that? Remember that when Son was running past and he was clutching. He was clutching.
What are you? Are you a Woolwich fan? Are you a Woolwich fan or are you the other team? Pick what you're doing.
I'm just pointing out your players' deficiencies. That's it.
That's not fair.
Go on.
When Sterling was switched to your team.
Ask me the question. Ask me the question about Pepe.
When De Bruyne switched your team.
Say again?
When De Bruyne switched your team.
Yeah, he did. He did. I can own that.
Come on. That's one of our rejects. Chelsea rejects.
Yeah.
He would walk into your team right now. He would walk into your team.
I was almost listening to you until you started.
He would walk into your team.
No, but how was I saying to you? Yeah? Are you happy with what Arteta's doing? Are you happy with Pepe?
I'm happy.
I'm happy.
I'm happy. Okay, you know what? Good question on Lacazette. I'm gonna come back to that. I am happy with I don't leave him. I am happy with what I'm seeing from Arteta.
Obviously, what have you seen?
I've seen blatant improvements in how we play. I've seen improvements in our attitude. I've seen improvements with the intensity, and I've seen improvements with our overall shape and like transitions. Like everything has improved under Arteta.
Okay, I've seen improvement at Everton. I ain't seen no improvement at Arsenal.
But
the league table ain't showed me no improvement at Arsenal. But the league table has shown me improvement at Everton.
Are you going to tell me, Costa? Are you going to tell me that?
I'm just telling you.
Watching Arsenal. No. Are you gonna? No. The results haven't gone our way. But are you going to tell me that the performances haven't improved under Arteta?
What you need?
I mean, it's a pretty simple question. Watching Arsenal, have you seen?
I'm going to be honest with you. I haven't seen enough
Cool.
Arsenal games. Yeah.
Cool.
To
So
say the
Pepe,
fruit-
on Pepe.
Yeah, go
'cause
on.
you're
Let's go.
getting on my nerves now, yeah. On Pepe.
No, I'm not even getting on you. Know, I'm just saying to you. I'm just saying
On
to you.
Pepe.
The improvement. I think the improvement in Everton. I haven't seen the improvement. in
Okay,
Arsenal.
excellent.
Cool.
On Pepe,
Let's go.
he started really, really slow. And everyone's always going to bring up the 72 million thing, but he started slow. But to be honest, I've seen improvements there. Has he repaid his 72 million? No, he hasn't repaid his 72 million. But, you know, it was that first season, he come into a team that was underperforming. He was playing under a manager that didn't have a clue. Do you get what I'm saying? He needed to bed in. He's been much better the last couple of weeks. Or
When he played against Leeds, yeah. Okay. Interesting.
he did well against you lot as well. What are you talking about?
When Leeds were popping you lot around. When Leeds were popping you lot around.
Anyway, and on Lacazette,
When Bamford was bullying you lot. Another Chelsea reject. Go on. Bamford was bullying you lot. Another Chelsea reject, but go on.
Okay,
Let's keep it moving.
on Lacazette,
Yeah.
I do believe he needs to. He needs a goal. Do you get what I'm saying? And it's annoying because I've been backing him, saying he needs a goal, but his overall performances have been good. But the last game I saw, was it who did we play last?
Oh, it was bad.
But this is how good.
At
This is how
Burnley,
good
he was
Arsenal.
bad.
So this is how good. This is how good Arsenal's being. You don't even know who you played last, but this is how good you're being. Go on, keep entertaining the fans.
What's that got to do with anything?
Keep entertaining the fans. You just said, who did we play last? You can't remember.
I couldn't remember. I couldn't remember.
You can't remember. Why?
So
Go on, talk
yeah,
about
he
your basic
didn't
team.
he didn't play well last game, and but
He ain't been playing well for 2 seasons. But go on.
no, he ain't been scoring a lot for that. But his overall
It
play
doesn't matter about the
is
goals.
good.
It doesn't
Man.
matter about the goals. It don't matter about the goals.
Oh,
About
so you genuinely think he ain't been playing well at all?
I don't think he's been playing well. You know what it is, yeah? You know why he ain't been playing well? Because your last man didn't show no consistency with him.
You know what?
Like-
Totally right, Crosser. And on that note, it's been a pleasure talking to you.
Thank you. Listen, get me back on there more. Get me back on there more.
Alright,
We don't need you on here, bro.
next week, you'll
I'm
be
tired.
What-
I've had
bro.
enough. I've had enough for the year.
But listen, what top 4 predictions?
What are your
That
top 4
actually-
predictions? What-
Barcelona, Real Madrid, Atletico Madrid, and
No.
Cross. We gotta go. Cross. We gotta go.
Listen. All right, cool. Yeah, Sheffield United finishing above Arsenal this season.
Alright, get him off there.
I'll see you later.
Oh my day! How long we been going?
Hour and 8 minutes too long because of that crosser.
Let's go. But yeah, guys, keep liking, subscribing, sharing. all
Football's
that
back
good
next
stuff.
week.
We're
Football's back
next
this week.
so we're
Let's
gonna have
go.
more to talk about. This one, it actually turned out to be alright hearing
was
from
alright.
people. So
Sam's got an interesting view on United. Cross has got a different interesting view.
yeah,
on the
Cross
world.
is he's just Cross.
Dan was in the realms of reality for about 5 minutes and then
Yeah,
he
he
lost it.
just went off. Liverpool fans are absolutely deluded.
It's crazy.
Absolutely deluded. But
But it is what it is.
yeah.
Where we're at.
Alright then, man. Everyone, we're out.
Peace.